Hi, my name's Jen and here's how stopping drinking gave me my life back. I had a relatively normal childhood, I'd say. No significant trauma, but from a very early age I knew I wasn't quite the same as everybody else. I never felt happy, really, which is odd for like a 13-year-old going to school with no problems whatsoever. I had everything I wanted, but it never really felt right. So I went to university even though I was 18, and that's when I started drinking on a regular basis. My mood was just continuing to dive lower and lower and lower. I started isolating myself from my friends. I could hear them knocking on my doors trying to get me to get up for lectures, and it wasn't because I didn't want to go, I didn't want to do anything. My limbs were aching, I was low in energy all the time, I was low in mood, I was tearful, and I went to the doctor thinking the doctor's going to say, you know, you've got meningitis. He said, you've got depression. And I think I actually laughed because I said, what 18-year-old girl at university with a boyfriend gets depression? And he said, you. I kind of just assumed it was normal. I didn't know that it wasn't normal to hate yourself or to want to hurt yourself. When I came back to Jersey after being at university, I didn't have that good relationship with appropriate, sensible levels of drinking. And it wasn't until this year when I was newly single, also turned 30, had a couple of weddings, my level of drinking started going up again. And as a result, I noticed my mental health going down and down. There was a time when I went on a hen do and I drank so much that in the morning when I woke up, I was slumped over my toilet seat. And I just remember thinking, this is not good anymore. And that day I decided that I was going to take my own life. And in order to get ready for that, I thought, God, there's no way that my parents can find me dead, let alone surrounded by sick. So I cleaned the house from top to bottom, and thankfully that amount of time that it took me to prepare my house actually gave me enough time to think about what I really wanted, and I was able to reach out. I used to be scared what would happen if I stopped drinking. And then it got to the stage where I was scared what would happen if I didn't stop. And I took every bottle of alcohol out of my house. I can't say, eloquently how much it's helped me. I think clearer, my energy levels have soared, I feel in much more control and I feel empowered. Every time I'm able to go to a social situation or every milestone I hit, I just feel like I'm actually achieving something now, where before I felt like I was throwing something away. I started an Instagram page called Sober Jersey Girl, and the amount of support I've had through that has just been overwhelming. It's been good to have a community that kind of celebrates sobriety rather than kind of making it seem shameful. I don't think I would change anything because I don't see anything that I've done as a failure, but as an opportunity to learn and to grow. And if I hadn't hit those dark places that often were found at the bottom of a bottle, then I wouldn't have been able to realise that I needed to change. I wouldn't change anything. I'm on the path I'm supposed to be.